because the cereal itself is low in fat. For those of you who do high carbs diet, so oatmeal is low in fat, high in carbs, and cereal is low in fat too. This one right here, cornflakes, don't get you fat. It's low in fat. They say it has some fat, but it's low in fat, high carbs. See? Cereal like oatmeal is also low fat. You can add a quarter of protein. It's low fat too. See? And low fat milk. Milk. Right here. See? 0% milk. If you want sugar, you can add sweeteners. That's the way you won't get fat at all. It's impossible because everything stores itself as a glycogen. Okay. Cereal. More complex. In the morning, your insulin level is high. If your insulin level is high, right? Your insulin level is high, right? If we storage whatever is in the system. If your system has carbs and low fat, we store the glycogen, those carbs as a glycogen, and burn the fat out. Yep. How do you burn the fat out? Doing cardio, because with the cardio you use fatty acids. It's the best way. Furthermore, that's the way you should do it. A little bit more milk. And that it. Simple to go. So because you're eating high carbs and low fat milk, will help you out to storage this as a glycogen. If you put sugar, it doesn't matter because your fat is still low. You get fat when you put sugar or carbs with high fat milk or fat or with regular fat cereal. If you use this cereal that's low in fat, but use this with low fat milk, you can eat whatever you want. You feel plenty because we are 70% water. That means that we're going to be using all that in your body. The problem that you get fat is when you combine this with high fat calorie cereals or high fat milk products or milk. Even so, you can add some protein too, or oatmeal like I did. But if you consume your cereal with high carbs, low fat, and low fat milk like I'm doing, you're going to lose weight. And not only weight, you're going to keep your muscle full because the muscle is 70% water. And your fat is going to be down because every time you move, it's like cardio to your body. And you go with the time, you're going to be burning more fat. Sweetener if you would like to. I can add sugar, but I'm protecting more my teeth. And sweetener, cereal, oatmeal, low-fat milk. This is the proper way to eat your cereal. What happens is like a lot of people, no, cereal is bad, cereal is pure sugar, that's not healthy, it's not good. No, it's the way you eat it. If you look for the regular cornflakes, it's low fat. You can go in YouTube and see how they make cornflakes, even the frosted flakes. They're not fried at all. They're not fried at all. You put it in the machine and dry it out, the corn. And smash it and dry it out, the corn, slow fat. And that's the best way to eat it. Okay? There you go. So I repeat, it's low fat cereal like cornflakes, the Kellogg's, sweetener or sugar, low fat milk. And you won't get fat because your insulin level is going to spike, yes, but it will storage whatever's in the system. And if your system has carbs, it's what your body needs the most. Carbs for the most. Oh, I can. The insulin will say, oh, I can storage this for glycogen for the muscle because I have plenty of muscle to put it in to storage it as a glycogen for the time for energy. But if you have fat, yeah, and Suho, how are you? Yeah, you can have some. It's cornflakes. It's cornflakes, wheat, sweetener, low-fat milk. If you eat it this way, you're never, ever, ever gonna be fat. Good morning, I'm Suho. How are you? So that's the best way to eat it and consume your cereal. So what I was saying is like your insulin level is going to spike, yes. But why spike the insulin level? To see what's going to be storing whatever you're eating. Whatever you put, even a candy, even a avocado, your insulin level will spike up. But the insulin level for the fat is called that hormone called glucagon. Glucagon works when it's fat, insulin when it's carbs. How are you? Good morning. You and you? Just prepping my breakfast. Saying to people that you can eat cereal in the morning. Doesn't matter. You won't get fat. I lost 20 pounds, 25 pounds eating this way. So in that way, so your insulin level will catch whatever's in the system because the muscle is 70% water. It will say, oh, I can use this for energy, for training, for work, for breathing. If you keep it that way, you're gonna be fine, perfect. Trust me. Where are you from, Suho? So I'm gonna put my son. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yes, of course. Yes, because I was asking something yesterday on Amazon.
You don't need that much protein because your body needs carbs. So by betting carbs. Once your body needs its carbs, low fat milk or protein, you can also protein, cereal low fat, high carbs. It won't store this as a fat. We store this as a glycogen for energy. Can you hear me? You know what I mean? I know what my creating is. Creating. My coffee.
Hey, nosotros tenemos crunch. Sí. Y tenemos crunchito. Yes, we have it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. With Roblox?
Ah, tú pregúntale a Bruno, vale, tienes que ir para que Bruno.
Right, we both might want to give it to our kids and we
No. In resume, is low fat milk, high carbs diet with cereal like cornflakes, sweetener or sugar. You can add some fruits, but I just want to eat it plain this time. I put some oatmeal, it's low fat too. High carbs, your body works better with carbs. This is the diet, guys, like people used to do in the 80s, 90s. That's why they used to be so healthy. They started to creating the keto diet because they wanted to eat fat. I won't give away my carbs for fat. Everything have fat, everything have carbs. Something have. Only the meat or eggs, something like that. But if you eat this cereal like this way, you won't get fat. Low fat milk all the time. Because your insulin level will catch the highest calorie that's in your body. If it has some bad fat, we storage the fat. We have most of the carbs, and super low fat, we storage the carbs as a glycogen. It won't get you fat. You get fat when you combine carbs with high fat. So see you guys. Thank you for joining.